Boy, Mark really keeps up with things, asking me backstage just before he was introduced, how much did I win on the last show? And I said, oh, about $50 or $60. Mark, it's $1,600. Congratulations. How you feel today?
Oh, Wink, I'm really feeling great.
Are you already set and you feel able to take on our dragon and do him in?
Well, I didn't bring my lance with me, but I'm going to try it without it.
Let's try it with one mighty blow. Mark, come on over here. Right over on this side. There we go. Maybe you'll become very accustomed to this position, all right? Behind the numbers on the board are various amounts of money, and of course, you'll see the dragon there in the center. All you have to do, Mark, is reach $1,000 or more, and you're going to pick up a very nice prize package. Now, for this particular prize package, we're going to give you gifts to let you enjoy outdoor living in a variety of ways. Bob?
First, Mark, you'll enjoy outdoor life right in your own backyard when you relax in your comfortable new outdoor furniture. Samsonite's Body Glove outdoor furniture. Cool, comfortable, and contemporary. That's the irresistible appeal of this carefree furniture that fits your body like a glove. Body Glove from Samsonite. And for roughing it outdoors, it's this versatile camper trailer. Timeout's full-size camping trailer built for compact cars or motorcycles. The smallest vehicle can pull it, yet it opens up to a huge camping castle from Timeout Corporation, Elkhart, Indiana. And for outdoor adventures, you can search for hidden treasures with this metal detector. A White's metal detector featuring ground exclusion balance to help you locate coins, jewelry, and precious metals while excluding mineralized soil from White's Electronics. And Mark, there's another way to enjoy the outdoors, and that's in luxury and comfort on your tour of the Canadian Rockies. You'll tour the inside passage of the Canadian Rocky Mountains, view magnificent wildlife and nature at its finest. You'll have 8 exciting days, compliments of tic-tac-toe. This outdoor package is worth, in cash and prizes, almost $3,600.
Okay, Mark, let's move over this way just a little bit. Avoid the dragon, remember, or you lose everything. Get the tick and the tack, you automatically get the dough. So, Mr. Computer, let's cover everything up on the board, move them all around, and you're going to see 9 numbers, and you know how it works. Any number from 1 to 9.
Okay, let's just take a stab at number 1.
Number 1, right at the top of the board. At the beginning, we find $100 for number 1. He doesn't have anybody here, so we're going to ask these people out here to give you a little advice. What do you think he ought to... Look at that young man right there in the front. He looks like he knows what he's doing. I don't know.
Well, we'll give it a try. We'll see if he's right. It's on his head.
All right, what does he say?
7.
All right, that young man right there in the front row says, take number 7. I know what I'm talking about. What's behind number 7? $400. Maybe you better stick with him. Okay, now you got 500. The next call could be the dragon. You can stop and take the 5 or continue. We haven't had anybody stop in a long time.
No, I think I'm going to go for it. Let's try 2.
All right, the little kid in the front row who was right last time said 4, but this gentleman, Mark himself, takes number 2. Let's see if you were right. Number 2, you got 5, tick. Add it to tack or come up with another $500 bill, you got to win. Just for fun, see what that little guy says right there.
Okay, he was right before. We'll try it again.
But I'm not telling you to go with him now.
Well, we'll try it anyway. 4.
All right, he's going to go with that young man. Let's see if he's right. He needs $500 or tack. You got it. He was right. You know that guy?
No, but I think I want to get to know him better.
I asked Mark if he knows that young fellow that striped shirt on the front row. He says, no, but I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to get to know him better. Holler out your name. What's your name? Doug. His name's Doug. Okay. Doug, say hello to Mark. Mark, say hello to Doug.
Hi, Doug.
Maybe he'll give you $500 or $600, Mark. Well, of course, we'll leave that up to him, Doug. All right, now let's take a look at the board. 3, 5. No, hold on a second. Let's go back out to the audience and see if he knows where the dragon is. Okay. He seemed to know everything else on this board. All right, Doug, what do you think? Where was the dragon? Number 3. Was it behind number 3? No, $300 was behind number 3. Okay, let's look at 5, 6, 8, 9. I heard somebody say number 5. Let's look at, there it was behind number 6. However, you got all you needed. You got the right numbers on the board thanks to a little help from Doug in the front row. And you have cash and prizes now, Mark, totaling $5,200. Congratulations. We're going to take a commercial break, and then we'll be back to take on a new opponent. We'll be right back.
Bingo America has been awarded the official Parents Television Seal of Approval. So, Mom, go to gsn.com and print the big
point in our show. You defeated one opponent, defeat 4 more for a total of 5 and win one of these. Bob, tell him about it.
It's a brand new car. Century two-door coupe, the mid-size personal luxury car with a spacious, comfortable interior and classic exterior. The Century two-door coupe by Buick. In addition, Raydad's car wax lasts longer than the leading car waxes. Water-beating proves that DuPont guarantees it. Back.
Thank you very much, Bob. Now, Mark, if you're all set and ready to go, let's meet a new opponent for you. Good luck in this next game. Bob Hilton, who's next?
She's a personnel director who enjoys golf, reading, and flying. Meet Diana Leventree.
Hello, Diana.
Hi, Wink.
Very nice to have you with us on Tic-Tac-Toe. You have a great interest in flying. Tell us about that.
Oh, I really enjoy flying. My husband's a pilot.
Are you a pilot yourself?
No, I'm afraid I'm too chicken for that.
What do you particularly like about flying?
Well, I just really enjoy the sensation of being up there, being free, and enjoying looking down at a quiet, peaceful world.
I always loved flying. As a matter of fact, I wanted to be married on a plane. I always wanted a double ring ceremony. Double wing, double ring. So you can...
Close enough.
Do you get the feeling things are heading for a nosedive? All right, let's take off for the next game. Here we go with the categories. They are as follows, Mark and Diane. Odd facts, ships, spelling, famous buildings, funny ladies, maps of states, the 50s, popular music, and opera. I'll get them. Mark, select.
Okay, let's try the 50s.
The 1950s in the lower left-hand corner of the board. Mark, in 1953, Dag Hammarskjöld became a worldwide figure when he assumed an influential position in an international organization. Name this position.
United Nations.
Be more specific.
He was Secretary General of the United Nations.
Right, that was his position. I had to be more specific with you, and you had to be more specific with us. We put an X there, $200 in the pot. Let's shuffle the categories around. And Diana, it is your turn.
Okay, I'll try ships in the center box.
It's worth $300 to the pot, Diana, and here's the question. I'll give you the names of two famous American warships, and you tell me the war in which they gained their fame. One, the Duras, which was renamed the Bonhomme Richard, and the battleship USS Missouri. Think about that for a few seconds. Names of two famous American warships. Diana, you tell me the war in which they gained their fame. The Duras, which was renamed the Bonhomme Richard.
The Revolutionary War?
Right. The battleship USS Missouri.
World War II.
Right. Good for the center box. So we put an O there, 300 more bucks into the pot. Let's shuffle the categories and get back to Mark Leinberg. Okay, Mark.
Okay, let's take funny ladies.
Funny ladies, first time in the category with this question, Mark. Funny ladies Esther Roll, Charlotte Ray, and Shirley Booth all have had the same occupation on various television shows. Name that occupation.
Housekeeper.
You got it. That's right, or maid, housekeeper. Another X on the board. Let's shuffle the categories, and Diana, you're next. $700 in the pot, Diana.
Okay, we'll try odd facts to block.
Yeah, you need to block him with the correct answer to this on odd facts. Diana, he was the last president to be born a British subject and the first president to die in office after serving for only 30 days. Now, for a block, was he John Adams, William Harrison, or Andrew Johnson?
I'm sorry, I did not catch the question.
Okay, I'll repeat it for you. He was the last president to be born a British subject and the first president to die in office after serving for only 30 days. Was he John Adams, William Harrison, or Andrew Johnson?
John Adams?
No, William Henry Harrison. Served 30 days. All right, let's move the categories around. $700 in the pot. And Mark, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go with pop music in the upper right.
You are.
Corner.
All right.
Yes.
He selects pop music on the board. Mark, during their long career as a top rock group, this British band has recorded such albums as Out of Our Heads, Beggar's Banquet, and Exile on Main Street. Name this group.
Those are the Rolling Stones.
Right. Good for another X on the board. $200 in the pot. $900. In case all of you missed this on the last show, I got to point out that is a pretty good category for Mark because he is an attorney who handles the business of a lot of rock bands. Mark, that just happened to come up for you there. $900 in the pot. Let's shuffle the categories around. And Diana, we're back to you.
Okay, we'll try famous buildings to block.
Famous buildings, again for a block. Here's your question, Diana. This famous indoor arena, which is located in New York, has been the site of a national political convention, a rock star's wedding, and many boxing championships. To block Mark, name it.
Madison Square Garden.
Right, that's exactly right. Madison Square Garden in New York. Put an O there. 4 boxes left on the board, Mark. We're going to shuffle for you to pick from these subjects. $1,100 in the pot.
Well, now I will go to block Diana with famous buildings.
Famous buildings, this time to block her. Mark, answer this. You'll block Diana. The ruins of the Temple of Apollo are located in an ancient Roman city which was buried under volcanic ash about 1,900 years ago. For block, name the city.
Pompeii.
Right. You blocked it. Put an X there. $200 more in the pot. 3 boxes left, Diana. Here's the shuffle for you to pick. The subjects are famous buildings, opera, and odd facts.
Well, I've got to try blocking again with odd facts.
All right, answer this correctly on odd facts, and you'll block Mark. Diana, the United States Navy names its destroyers after naval heroes. For a block, what are United States battleships traditionally named after?
States.
Yes, that's right. States in the Union for a block. Put an O there. And another. $200 in the pot. Okay, the moment of truth is getting closer. We're down to 2 boxes now. Anything could happen in this game. The categories that will appear now will determine what happens. Let's shuffle. $1,500 in the pot. There are the subjects. Mark, select.
I'm going to try for the win with funny ladies.
Funny ladies in the top left-hand corner of the board. Mark, if you answer this question correctly, you'll win $1,700, and that, combined with your prior winnings, would bring your total to $6,900. Here's the question mark. The question mark. This comedian won a Best Actress Oscar for her performance as Fanny Brice in the 1968 film Funny Girl. For tic-tac-toe and $6,900, name her.
Barbara Streisand.
Right! You got it. Say, in a couple of ways to go, you could have gone for a block with popular music, but of course, naturally, you went for the win up there in the top left-hand corner of the board, and you got it. So that gives you $1,700, and the grand total now, Mark, of $6,900, and you're playing the game very nicely. Congratulations to you.
Thank you,
Give you
Link.
another shot at the Dragon shortly. Diana Leventry, it was a good game. You came out on the short end on that game, but we do have a couple of nice prizes for you, and our thanks for coming by to play.
It was an awful lot of fun, Warren. Thanks
Thank
a
you
lot.
so much. We're going to take a commercial break, and then we'll be back to see if Mark can beat the Dragon again. I guess we're going to ask for Doug's help there in the front row. He seemed to be pretty good at calling out numbers a while ago without finding the Dragon. So let's get back to it since he's your only help. Come on over here. If you don't have anybody in your family here, might as well pick out somebody, huh? Anybody at random. Do you like to entertain?
Oh, it depends on what it is I'm entertaining.
Well, let me tell you why I ask you. Because our who or what or whatever. Hopefully you do like to entertain, because our next prize package is going to be filled with gifts to help you entertain in not just ordinary style, but I'm talking about high-style entertaining. Here's Bob Hilton to tell you about it. Listen.
Well, first, Mark, to help you serve in style, it's these elegant crystal serving accessories. Leonard Silver's genuine hand-cut full-lead crystal, featuring a vase, decanters, bowls, and many other sparkling crystal accessories for your home, all furnished by Leonard Silver Manufacturing Company. And you can serve gourmet food on this fine dinnerware. Denby's vanilla stoneware, handcrafted in England, casual elegance with guaranteed durability. Goes from freezer to oven, even microwave, with matching flatware furnished by Denby Limited. And for liquid refreshments, it's this exquisite silver punch bowl. This elegant 15-piece punch bowl set in luxurious silver plate from the designer collection of fine silver from the Michael C. Fina Company, New York City. And Mark, after dinner, you and your guests can settle down to some fine entertainment as you all enjoy your own widescreen TV. It's a giant projection TV set from Munch, the originator of self-contained projection television. It has remote control, electronic tuning, and a 50-inch diagonal screen for your home viewing enjoyment, furnished by Munch. This entertainment package is worth, in cash and prizes, almost $3,650.
Okay, let's move back over this way just a little bit so we can get closer to that board since he's your friend. You're going to see a dragon jumping all over the board. Remember, the idea is to get to $1,000 or more without finding the dragon, and you'll win all of those nice prizes. By the way, you've heard of a designated hitter in baseball, right? All right, we are going to use little Doug out there again in this game. It's okay with you as a designated number caller, all right? You can either take his advice or go on your own advice. He was pretty lucky for you a while ago. You want to go with him first, or you want to call out the first number?
I'm going to let Doug choose the first number.
All right, Doug, what do you think? He likes the looks. What? Oh, I thought he changed it to 3 there for a moment. Number 7. Let's take a look behind number 7. Good lucky 7. Now Doug's going to go home. He's not going to sleep good tonight, probably. That's all right.
He did real well for me last time.
Excellent a while ago. Let's look at the rest of the board and see that, indeed, a lot of different denominations of money were up there. Tick and tack would have given you the automatic win. But, hey, nobody's going to take away what you've already won, and that's a considerable amount of money in cash and prizes, $6,900. How about that, folks? Now, don't get down and out. Lift up your head and shout. Let's keep it up. Get over there. All right, Bob Hilton, who's next?
He's a lieutenant colonel in the Air Force who enjoys golf, running, and rock and roll music. Meet Ron Morris.
We're looking at an Air Force lieutenant colonel who loves rock and roll music. Tell me about that, Ron, because I don't know, it just seems rather incongruous that you'd like rock and roll.
It's the beat, Wink. When I was in high school and college, I played the bass drum in the band, and I loved to go boom, boom, boom.
Somehow it looks kind of funny to see an Air Force lieutenant colonel standing there and say, I like to go boom, 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 boom. Let me ask you this. You ever go to rock concerts?
Yes, I do. And sometimes I feel a little strange when the kid behind me calls me sir.
Which rock and roll groups does an Air Force lieutenant colonel prefer?
I like the Jefferson Airplane and the Beatles. And the Eagles.
Eagles. Well, the Beatles and the Eagles.
The Beatles and the Eagles.
I suppose your favorite song is Up, Up, and Away, right?
Yep.
No, that was Fifth Dimension. Yeah, so we'll forget it. Just forget I said that. All right. Doug is his son. Is that a fact? Does that mean that Mark is going to lose the help of Doug now if his dad beats him? I didn't realize that. The fellow that's been helping you, Mark, is Ron's son. How old is he, Ron?
He's 10.
Well, the first time Mark went and played our game at the board to try to beat the Dragon, Doug did pretty well. Last time he didn't do so well. How do you feel? You feel real lucky now?
I'm all set.
All right. Doug, you won't be able to help him very much up here, but perhaps if your dad wins, why, perhaps you can call out the right numbers for him. Who are the rest of the people in the family, Ron? I notice he's not alone.
My wife, Dolores, and our daughter, Linda.
Hi, Linda. Don't worry, Linda. We're going to give you some equal time, honey. All right? And the wife, too, for that matter. Let's take a look at the board now and check the categories we're going to be dealing with. TV roles, presidents, boxing, foods, fads and follies, foreign authors, potluck pictures, famous pairs, and zoology. Mark, select, please.
Let's start in the lower left-hand corner with potluck pictures.
All righty, Mark, let's begin by taking a look at this picture. In a 1971 horror movie, this popular actor played the role of the abominable Dr. Phibes. Name the actor.
That is Vincent Price.
Yes, that's right. Good for a first X on the board and 200 in the pot. Let's shuffle. And, Ron, as you know, every round we shuffle them all around. They take different positions. Check the board and select for us.
I'll go in the center, Wink, with foods.
Going to go with foods, all righty. Ron, I'll describe two popular but expensive dessert treats, and you name them. First, this dessert sounds like a celebration and is prepared with cherries, sugar, and flaming kirsch. Two, this dessert bears the name of an American state and consists of cake, ice cream, and baked meringue. Here's your extra time to think about that. Ron, for that center box on foods, this dessert sounds like a celebration and is prepared with cherry, sugar, and flaming kirsch. Name it.
Jubilee.
Yes, cherries Jubilee. This dessert bears the name of an American state and consists of cake, ice cream, and baked meringue.
Alaska.
Right, baked Alaska. Good for the center box. That man knows about his goodies. So we put an O there, $300 more for the pot, and let's take a break for a commercial or two, and then we'll continue. A few minutes involved in our battle out here, but you feel at home now and a little bit at ease?
I really do, Wink. I'm enjoying every minute of it.
Lieutenant Colonel, who I like this. Yeah, that's nice. First time I've ever seen one real close up. Can I feel that? Yeah, that's real, too, folks. That is the real McGilla. Hey, welcome, and we'll see you on the next show, all right?
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, he keeps them shined up, too. Yeah, very nice. You look so young to be an attorney. I can't believe that you are already a gentleman with a shingle hanging out.
Well, I'm a lot older than I look, Wink.
You may be older by the time you get off of this show. We'll see you next time with more of Tic-Tac-Toe. Bye-bye, everybody.